Okay, hello. So, yeah, sorry, I had some issues just a few minutes ago. So, hopefully, should be good now with the stream. Okay, let's start the ads on Twitch. And yeah, here's the problem of the day. Try to kill white with black. So, the first move is important. You need to use this stone kind of here would be used. And yeah, so white has one eye over here. You need to kind of reduce the space on the bottom, try to take the eye, and same time try to use this one stone over here that is captured. So try that one, and yeah, let me go through so one more time through the warm-up. So let's go here and do some problems. So yeah, here you go. White to play and kill black. So this is very basic Tsumeko, like Hane. If this one Hane block and then play at S19, so reduce space and then keep point at the end. Kind of the rule when you solve problems, or sometimes you need to go through the key point straight away, but this is very good problem. Basic kind of thinking in all one. So okay, black to play and try to kill. Seems like I can simply cut, block, like Atari, you can Hane, and make this as foresight because you have this P19 point and R17 point. Atari you take, don't see any way to refute, so yeah, should be this and then Hane. Okay, yeah, seems like it's working now. Sorry for the issues just earlier. Hope you have a nice weekend, everyone, and welcome to the stream. So this I'll try to push, threaten to cut here, and if connect you can push, turn here, let white take in 3 stones here and then go in the middle and kill. So should be good enough. And that one you can cut here, threaten to take, and if this you can cut this way and it's not enough space, so I could go through a little bit. If white takes, you can simply Atari from the outside. There's here, you can kill it this way. If white takes, it's snap back, so it does work. And if white connects, you can simply take from here and kill it this way. So important to play here, do not cut this way. I think that's the key of the problem, because if you play here, white can Atari here. Interesting variation. So here, if this connect, you can keep twice here and make it a call. So you need to push here first. Okay, let's go for next. So you have already an eye over here. You need to make another eye there. So this Kusumi, Hane, and then go back here seems to be good. Jump, there's Atari, so cannot really do this. Descent, there's slide. So you need to play this and then Hane here. And if jump, wait a minute, maybe you need to Hane and make it a code this way. Yeah, because if you play here, so this is interesting, good problem. If you play here, white can descend this way first. If block, you Hane. This there here. And this shape you cannot make an eye, so take, there's this one, connect, there's this. And if you take, there's that one right here. So this Daikus mouth doesn't work. And if you descend, there's that one. So slide. Cannot make an eye because of this. That one white can simply go here or just go back, doesn't matter. And if jump, white can Atari first, connect, there's this. So the only way to kind of prevent this descent here at S19 is to Hane first. If white descends, now you can jump, keep this eye. But then, yeah, white can cut and you can play this, make it a call. So best way. But in order to realize that this is the right answer, you need to read all the other variations. So this is why it's a good problem right here. Okay, let's go for next. So this is about taking these two stones and having good move order. Which usually should be hane. And sometimes you can take this one and live on the side. So hane, this you throw in. Connect you can take, live here. If take, you cut. Cannot connect because it's self atari. And yeah, if take here, you can take these two stones, connect to the outside. So like this, and you take. So if you do this, black can live on the side right here. So this is good for black. If you take right here, you can cut. Connect doesn't work because this. If that one you take, so yeah, just move order issues. So if you start from here, white can connect, and there's nothing to do here. Even this one, okay, might be cool, but if you can take the two stones unconditionally, of course it's better. So don't want to play like this. It's important to not atari. Usually like bad ataris like this, it jumps into mind, but you don't want to do this. Just keep this move for other situation, honey here first. So basically, yeah, throw in here is important move and making this impossible to connect. Okay, go next. Black Tsuji. Okay, I need to save everything here, I suspect. So if I extend, white will push. So I need to atari first and then
対局の申し込みがありました。
Yeah, it should be down. So atari here, this can just save, so should be fine. Or wait a minute. Might be wrong here. Yeah, that's incorrect. Good problem. I just don't know what to do here. So you want to prevent this extension and then white connect taking these stones. Extend this push. What? Yeah, I don't get this. I'm not getting it. Maybe you need to give up this one stone, just push, but it is possible. As if you cannot take everything. Yeah, no, that would be too easy. Okay. Extend push. If you block, white can connect, and this is dead.
対局の申し込みがありました。
Is there a cool move you can play here after that one? Or maybe attach? If connect, you can take here. Okay, might be this and attach. No? Okay. Yeah, let me go through the answer then. Attach this way and take. Okay. Yeah, because now white cannot hane. So you want to prevent this hane and then take this stone, but if you simply take, white can hane here, take this one. So you want to have, okay, this exchange to take, and then this is atari. So if this, you can go back and take. Yeah, that was a cool one. Couldn't read in time, but yeah, good Tsuji problem right here. Okay, black to win the capturing race somewhat. I mean, you could atari, like atari, and then try to go here, but Doesn't look too good. Again. I mean, it seems I need to do something like this, but yeah. So I guess cut, you can still atari and then crawl and go after these stones this way. So you can play here, this. Connect this one first, there's here, so you can extend liberties right here and then go back and then win the capturing race this way. And net doesn't, yeah, get in time because you just crawl and win the race like this. So, doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, not too impressed, but still, good problem. White to save, so to connect these two stones. I suspect this should be jump here. And then the corner should be one eye, so if like one eye at T19. So if you can connect the two, should be good. And jump seems like this jump shape here is connected, and if connect, you can play this. Or maybe it is simply atari here when I think about it. Yeah, actually it should be this. Because black can turn here and maybe get something like out like these three stones. Don't know what's the right move order. Maybe you can also start with wedge here. So if block, you can play this, and then this one black can connect, that one takes, and if you take here, you can cut off half. So in order to save everything, you need to start with this. And that one doesn't work, simply take. And even if you have this exchange, nothing really changes on this side of the board. Like this and this. So, and that one there's this, throw in, you can take. So at the end, you can connect, and this is one eye here, you're alive. Earth, nice to see you. Yeah, then Ko, simple. Dalan, nice to see you as well. Welcome, guys. Okay, black to play and kill white. Or live, maybe. Atari this attach. Nope. I don't know. I mean, I have a call, but I don't know if this is good. Like this here. Simply fill here and make it a call. Probably this is the only way. Oh, okay, I did misclick. I thought like what's gonna turn here. I think you've seen this problem before. Maybe. It is possible. Not improving then. Okay, black life and dead. Need to live, so this is a bit annoying. Atari, then you can take away this card. And if connect, you can go back and play this, keep an eye here, and threaten this. If attach, connect. And it's mi between R19 and P19. Is this good? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. The series here, I feel, was a bit difficult comparing to the other ones. Maybe I should connect. No, like this. Yeah, don't really know. Okay, I'll just check the answer for this time, but okay, block. Somehow didn't have this in mind either. Yeah, makes sense. So try to sack these stones so that you have like forcing move here and here. At the end you can keep twice at M19. So block, 30, yeah, to threaten to take these. Now descend, white needs to put a move to win the race, and then you play here, have twice. Yeah, that's a good one. Good problem. Okay, so as you can see, if you want to test yourself with problems, you can go here on weiqi101.com and test yourself here. Go in the gogame train. So yeah, take a look if you guys want to. And yeah, let me switch the screens, go to the break screen here. So problem of the day right here, black to play and kill white. So the way to think here is that white has an eye over here, so you need to reduce one eye on the bottom side. And then also there's this one stone that is captured, and you might want to use this way in order, like in the same time as like reducing the bottom side. So that would be the hint for this one. And yeah, should be good to go. Let's go and try to find some opponent. So 5 minutes 30 seconds. Hopefully everything's gonna be good. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be maybe a bit of a challenging opponent, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's go here. It seems like the 8-ton opponents against this, they play a lot of like Starpoint and Komoku this way. So we could try to prepare a little bit against this. So going to go with what I'm feeling comfortable these days. So just going to play this and play this Juseki, and then try to play here to really go after the... What? Okay. My pen isn't working for some reason. So I have a pen app that I drew the last few times. Okay, I'll do this after this game. Sorry for this one doesn't work. And thanks, Talon. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling good these days. Confidence is definitely up comparing to a few months ago. But yeah, need to still do the job correctly. Okay, so this big point could sometimes also enclose. So the way to think here is you don't want to respond. White is gonna like attach here anyways. So just play as, yeah, like it has been not played. So continue with big points. You could take the corner. Could approach here, and this like here. Approach the top left. Sometimes also maybe push or playing here, but it's on the slower side. So this is just to prevent white to turn, whereas other you just take big points at the same time. So let me just go take the corner. I worked my way to an extreme low. Could have been playing too much extra tilt. Yeah, that might be some trap that you might fall into, like playing too much. I definitely understand, but yeah, try to take some time off, and yeah, don't forget to enjoy the game. So you could sometimes also just go through professional games if you like that. If you have a Goban at home, especially, that's nice. You can just go through, put the stones, go through the game simply. That's another way to refresh maybe the mind a little bit. Sometimes, yeah, lose inspiration if you just tend to be a bit too... Usually it comes for playing too much, this kind of things, but yeah. Okay, so white played this one. It seems a bit too cramped. I think white usually tries to enclose that side, but it's definitely a big move, so it's not like bad. Probably a bit inaccurate. Okay, so approach here or playing this one. So you need to compare, like push this or approach. Usually though, I guess this one to take away enclosure away. So So let's go and approach here. I can't take time off. Coach says I need to play minimum 20. 20 per what? 20 per what? Games per day? No nonsense, I guess, from your coach. Okay, so against this, yeah, usually just extend. Sometimes you could play moves like this or Hane, but don't really gain. 20 games per week. So 3 games a day, and that's a lot. Like, even I play at least a game a day, but 20, that seems plenty. Okay, so now here's a bit awkward. You could play move like this with just expanding here, but since this is low, you could lean on like something with attach at f4, so it isn't as weak as it seems. So just Kosumi try to play the left side in a more efficient way seems the way to go here, because just extending here doesn't really work well with the bottom left Joseki. So I'm just gonna play here if pincer, just attach and move on. 31 in 1 week. And my 9 ultra rates. Yeah, if that's the case, you could do, but even that is not easy. Like 30 games in like Go Quest 9x9 or any other site. I don't know if I've ever done, but usually it takes the whole day. Okay, so this I just attach. So that was my plan. Could play this, but to play this one to invite this doesn't seem to make much sense in this case. So I'm just gonna play here to prioritize running away first. And you have like Hane Atari, so this is why this move is good. Cannot really play this. Wonder if I should just extend or Hane here. This is a bit of a card question. So you could play here to emphasize this cut, or Hane it this way to get a bit faster outside. It's gonna be close. I really don't know.
1、2、3、4、5、
Okay,
6、
I will
7、
simply
8、
play here because you need to protect at some point later, and it's like the shape is a bit stronger with this. Connect our pincer here. Okay. Yeah, maybe Hane is like, I don't know. It's difficult to say. Okay, maybe cut white will try to play this, not sure, but
1、
what about that one then?
3、4。
If I can take here, I mean, seems good. Is this really good for white? I mean, yes, there's ladder breakers around here, but if I can take away the whole potential on the top side, and then these two stones are getting weak. If I can again put another move around here,
1、
this space is
2、
open.
3、
So
4、5。
yeah, it should feel good, I think, about that one. So there's a little bit of bad archie, need to be careful. Maybe I can let white kind of push through here. Don't care about the ladder, because like you can simply give up a little bit here if the damage on this side is too much.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, I need to check like what is going to be ladder and what is not.
残り2回です。
Yeah, if this corner I can just maybe just extend and see be okay. Nah, actually Maybe simply extend.
2、3、4、
Could be
Go.
better, but I'm not sure.
Roku.
Like, I would just try to go from the outside. Not really sure if that one's the best. Maybe just extend and not touching too much in this area. But okay. I mean, could connect still. Let white connect here and then take. Because here you have still ways to invade.
3、4、5、6、
Might be slow, but
7、
okay. Let's connect. Don't really touch too much in this area. Have a strong shape. So it should be connect right here. Then go back. I don't know, block or this. Because I don't want like this peep to be ladder breaker, so I might extend here simply.
1、2、
Yeah, let's go for this. We'll get to see if white tries double ladder breaker, yeah. So now white needs to connect. I mean, maybe this is a bit much for me to give up, but might have been a bit much. Don't really know. It's really hard to judge these positions, but I should feel good in a sense that this is decreased, like there's no potential anymore. And I'll just take here, take this away. And maybe Kosumi is still an annoying point, like Hane, like clamp, try to put pressure on these stones. So yeah, white is trying to create chaos around here, because this is still weak. Can't we attach, try to take this? Because this is sent there. Could Hane try play this?
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Didn't want to use the both
残り1
Gurmis
回
at
です。
this point, but seems like if I can have this Hane here, would be nice, because maybe wedge could be a move. Maybe cap, play this kind of thing.
1、2、3、
Okay, maybe
Yo.
it's cap. So if this one, I just try to knights move this way and invite white to this wall and keep these points. White is gonna say that as there's better territory. Maybe that Kosumi and try to take this was a bit better. But yeah, let's go this way. And Baloska, yeah, you cap is right here. So I guess I'll try to go for the kill. Like extend, push, then jump. Try to surround everything. I know there's cutting point around here, but white is pretty weak on this side, like Hane as well. So
4、5。
should be somewhat manageable. So yeah, white tries to push. I think I played this. So this is a bit too weak on the outside, so I think jump. And this is not necessarily good shape. White will push through.
1、
I wonder what white has here. So this you can just Hane and connect. Maybe this, but yeah, should be fine. Extend, I play here. So I'm just gonna try to cut here, extend, attach. So that is the plan right here. But I mean, this is almost centered. Like if you still play here, attach, I can still simply turn
2、
this Hane.
3、4、5、6。
Doesn't seem like it's helping too much, but Okay, so now this is really just already very difficult. Go for it. Yeah, going to try. I mean, should feel okay. Yeah, that's so here. This push.
1
So
2
this you can turn.
3 4 5 6 7
Yeah, promise push after this, but I think Hane can't extend. And then white has these stones to, yes, save, but we have like moose on this side, and white's also capturing race between this and this seems a bit a stretch, but
1 2
oh,
Sun.
this is complicated. So white will push because any other move seems like I can just go from the outside. Doesn't really feel good. I mean, you also need to protect against this, so okay. Is that working? Maybe wedge here actually to have like forcing move here.
One, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Really? Wow. Maybe I should have wedged there. But that seems a bit like if turn, there's this and cut as well. What do you do?
1
You can cut,
Ni.
play here.
3
Okay, let's see. Maybe I honey here once and I cut here, play this one to push. Ay, this scary stuff right here.
Ni.
Thank you, honey. So white will play this. And you cut, play this, and maybe jump. Could play this one. Yeah, what about here?
One, 2 3 4 5 6
Okay, let's cut here. And then play this. So this stone is captured, and I don't want to play this move because it's gonna be bad concerning here. Yeah, let's go here. And if this one I crawl, connect, and then go back. I mean, this seems very troublesome for white. I just don't see any good way to deal with this. Okay, yeah, attach maybe, yeah. Attach may be good. Attach may be good, yeah. Do I honey still not this
Ich.
attach?
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay, let's go here. Maybe bump was a bit better, I'm not sure, but just connect. Threatening to attach when I connect and connect the whole thing. Cut here is next move, but
1
yeah, maybe that
Ni.
works.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Cut here, I guess. I mean, could Atari play this Atari,
Ich.
then...
2、3、 4、
do not have the
5、
time.
6、7、8、9。
Nah, this is probably not good. Probably not good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay. What is this? Like, you can push through. Get on the outside, so in a sense... but then this... what is this? Okay, can Atari... Locally, this is dead,
1、
but...
2、3。
Okay, so Atari here... I think take is better, but... Okay, we'll see. Connect. I mean, if this side is fine, this should be dead here, pretty simply. So I'm just going to connect. There's no outside RG right here. This you can play here.
2、3、4、5、6。
Maybe a little bit, but it seems like difficult. Okay, white is really just trying to put me on time trouble, but this here, extend, Atari here, this Atari here, connect. This. Hane, cut.
1、2、3、4、
Doesn't seem like it's threatening anything. Okay, I can still block here. Can you play this move? No, if you do this, like extend here and then push, so you need to block. If you don't, this is dangerous. But in a sense, this is also taking away liberty from this group. So
4。
what white is doing here shortens the liberty for the catching race scenario. So cannot block this cut from this side. So you just want to extend. Maybe could Atari here. Don't know which one is better, but
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
yeah, maybe in this case Atari. So that one I connect. I mean, tell me if you see something. No, not joking, but don't think there's anything here. I mean, white needs to go back and disconnect, but then you can just push through here.
6。
Okay, that one connect right here. So you don't want to cut. There's this. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's doing anything scary. Need to connect, but then I can just go back right here. Play this one. So there's no local RG right here. This is shortening the liberties, so shouldn't be good. Here or take. Seems like it's same. Don't see much. I mean, maybe take, but
2、3、
okay,
4。
I'll connect. Okay. So that one, there's Hane Aji a little bit with this. But in fact, maybe just go here and connect the whole side. And even if this doesn't matter, because you can connect and there's take here. So this should be GG simply by playing here.
1、
Yeah, I mean that is like nothing works. Hane here, so you simply connect. Or you could Hane here from this side because there's take here as well. Maybe that's cleaner way to go. Yeah. Let's play that. So cut, you cut here and take. Doesn't matter. So now against this, I need to go back and take right here. Just make sure everything is good. It's a bit of wedge archie, but it should be still fine.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Even if white can block the outside, it doesn't matter if you can take everything. Okay, so unless I mess up, this game should be in the back. So I need to go outside here. Let's play here. Because it's connected now, I don't even need to push. This is all dead. And the capturing race stuff, so there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, it's just super short. So that one, I think it's key to play this to make sure you have an eye. And then this one, just push. Or you could continue a jump right here, but
1、2、3、4、5、6。
should be pretty important to play this one. It's really, I need to just mess up hard. Maybe Hane here, but yeah, getting turn like Atari is a bit annoying. Maybe you can play away actually. Yeah, because taking this stone doesn't matter, you can take again.
4、
So
5、
take, like
6、
take again. So
7。
I guess Atari, like Hane here. Go after these three. If that one, yeah, so against this I just need to... Like, can I take? No, that's a bit dangerous. So let's just connect here simply. Get the least amount of complications. That one I can Hane here. So this is not center, even if you surround, like, I'm all connected on bottom side. So you could Hane, just Kosumi, connect with the stones there. Could play this, like everything should be good. Hane white would probably try to jump, so let's play this. Yeah, white is just desperate here. Trying to maybe go after that one, but... So Hane, this just push through, so maybe white will just give up these stones. Play this. If turn, I'll just push through, connect the two. If not, I take these four. And you can take with jump as well. So yeah, I mean, this is just...
秒読みを始めます。
So white is trying to go after these ones, but you can actually take this by playing here. Because bump, cut does work. That one you can take, so... Yeah, white is just trying to go after this. What do you do? I think surround here. So maybe we should cut first once here, but could also just try to turn.
1、
Yeah, but I guess jump here is the simplest move. And if push, turn, you can just extend. So, simplest way. Cut for me, I connect then. Maybe came up, yeah, but this is the simplest way, I think. So you can always cut, and if push turn, just simply extend. Don't care. White needs to go back anyway, so these two are connected. Everything is dead. One of the nicest games I played, I think. Like, maybe white has some stuff to do there, but don't know if that was the most accurate way from white, but I feel like I played a pretty good game. So you can play this and connect everything. Simply just yeah, I mean, you can hane and let white push through with like atari and play this. This might be crazy, but maybe I played this one and just simply connect everything.
3、4、
I actually could
5、
hane this side.
6、7、8、9。
Okay, maybe I'll go here. So this I can cut here, get the outside. I'm connected with these four to everything, so it doesn't matter. So this I can cut here. And yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, guess just cut. There's really nothing to do. So I'm just gonna make sure.
2、3、4。
Now, extend there's a bit of push RG, so maybe take here and threaten to cut. White will R12 something for some points. Okay, capture. Maybe you don't need to play this, because take you can go after this one. This is all connected.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Simply play this hane and then jump. So if white plays this one, you can atari and then connect. So that was the meaning to play here first. E12, sorry. Yeah, something around here. But I will prevent, so white will play this and just, if you're black, reduce this kind of moyo right here and should be good. So don't need to cut here. You don't want to complicate the game for nothing. Just play this, reduce the space, and yeah, should be GG's. Also, cut is a problem. So this is not even sente. Yes, there's like cut need to take, but maybe you could play this, prevent like atari here. So let's push.
1、
Try to play here. Take. Bit of peeping stuff. Block seems pretty big here from the put pressure on the corner with this type of move. And then you can reduce the points maybe there.
Two, 3。
Let's play this one. Yeah, white, I mean, needs to resign, but gote? Yeah, so even if this you can connect, thing is this side is live and now also this side, so the like surroundings of distance are both fine. So yeah, white is playing some endgame, but I mean, this is pretty much over. I guess this might be some move that you can play. Here, this. I think there's this one, but
2、
maybe
4、
better not to
5、
play anything.
6、7、8、
Yeah, I'm just gonna play rather simply, not create any type of challenge at all. Because even if you let the whole territory here, like, this is just too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
2、
There's like 40,
3、4、5、
even 55, even more.
7、
Should be good. Let's turn. Maybe could do something like this and threaten here. Also this one. Should be some moves.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay, let's go for this one. I think that is annoying. So if there's crawl type thing, can take away the whole corner.
One, 2、3、4。
Really? That seems a bit too much. I can crawl here. This one, like, block. Interesting.
One, 2、
Maybe white is
3、
fine with that.
4、5、6、7。
I'm surprised, but there's like move like this one is sent there. It's not like I lost some points. I could go all the way here.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's go and play this. Should be able to push once and then Hane. Play this, you can play here.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Maybe I need to go back here. Yeah, Tari seems big right here as well, but okay, let me count. Maybe that was a bit too much for me. I put the gas off the pedal a little bit too much.
3、4、
6, 7,
5、
19.
6。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe I should Hane. But white's gonna turn here. That should be the move. Or simply play this. So I think that one there might be this. Like block.
1、2、3、
Should be some sort of thing. So if, like, I'm threatening to honey here. And if that one... Okay, maybe there's not much more. Okay, maybe.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Need to go something here.
1、2、3、4、
I definitely
5、
let
6、
white have too much
7、
of the territory,
8、9、
but should be still fine. Should be time soji. I think that's the thing here. Yeah, there's this one I connect. Too early to say I'm winning, maybe.
3、4、5、
That would be
6、
sad.
7、
So if I can take this stone, that should be GG's. So maybe you play here, threaten this to cut, have all the bad damage here. Because that one there's honey. I think you play this first and then push, take this. Yeah, that should be done and dusted. So yeah, I can play that one, try to live on the side, but here white will just lose a ton of points in the middle. I think you can take here. I guess threatening the whole top side eye shape. But yeah, I can still connect. I don't see the problem.
1、
If playing this one, I just save this and kill on the side. So white should try to play this, but there's here. And you destroy even more points in the middle. Yeah, that should be too much. So here, that one you block, and then simply play this one. Could Atari first. Atari might be important.
2、3、4、5、6、
As it protect this cut, and if white goes here, you can play this kind of move, threaten this. Although maybe you go here. Maybe this was unnecessary.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
So this I can push and then jump. Seems dead. Yeah, I don't see any way.
1、2、3、
Shouldn't really matter, this push. So you don't want to just feel liberty, so that's good. So this you can play here at key point, that one you can push once. There's no moves to save here as well, which is nice.
1、2、3、4、5、6、 7、8、9。
Yay, GG's, nice. That was a nice game. Okay, felt a bit awkward around here, but let me see. Okay, it seems the game is still close. Wow, surprising. I felt like I was clearly winning, but doesn't seem like it's the case. Then, okay, maybe white is not that desperate. I'm surprised. Thanks, Orf. Yeah, GG's. Okay, yeah, maybe. Then I should definitely play differently. So, yeah, I think here, something around here, this way. Yeah. I mean, you could play this anyways in center. So trying to go after this one, like, you cannot really do anything. Like, worst case. Okay, maybe. Let me maybe leave the room first and ask fine art as well. So let's go and look here. So yeah, that was good judgment. It seems so. That one, if black can take this down, is just too much. Like, too comfortable for black. There's no weakness anymore. So I was a bit surprised that white let me take there. I think you should try to connect, or push. This might be some weakness. 3, no, but yeah, connect, and then black can play here. Okay, the game seems much even then. As you can see, white tries to increase this side, and yeah, you get the right side and whatnot. Okay, and it feels comfortable for black, but it seems objectively for the AI it's good. Yeah, this is where I want to ask, like, maybe. Okay, you still honey, and then okay, it seems like I played well. Jump. Okay, didn't know you can play this one. It's a bit more effective against here, and you still threaten to, I don't know, put like jump this way, disconnect the free stance. So white should put a move, and then comparing to have it like here at 015, like jump is better comparing like when white wants to invade. Like you can try to surround this way. Yeah, jump was tempting for the right. Yeah, didn't know that was the shape, so next time. Yeah. So jump. Because you leave this honey a little bit, you could say, but in this case you want to be protecting this invasion much more. It seems more a priority than having the stone right here. So yeah, okay, makes sense. Here, let's see. Okay, continue to attach. Didn't know that you want to have this exchange already and then take, but okay. Maybe here could ask. Just ignore. Oh. That's cool to see this, like having attach, so leaning on the bottom side and then knights like Keima. This one you can just honey and block. I think that's the plan. Yeah, that seems tough. Okay. Yeah, maybe because of this, like trying to go in, live in this area locally is a bit difficult for white. So maybe you should try to invade here, like attach. Like this, play a bit more flexibly, not this one. Or just simply play away. But this is, as a human, I think it's really difficult to play this like here. Okay, you say there's a bit edgy around here, but and then still try let black put some moves and then try to invade with attach. Okay, let me go through a little bit more. What's the plan? Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look anyway humanly practical. Okay. Let me ask then, maybe here for white could be interesting. So going here straight away might be too much. I think capping was good. Yeah, already black's shape is a bit more thick than white. But it's still not over, so... I mean, you could put a move. I mean, if that's the move you play after here, so maybe here straight away. AI likes it so much with top right somehow. Oh yeah, I was right, so it seems like the AI likes this. Yeah, don't really know why, but this is where the judgment is really difficult. So even is like, as you can see, the AI says like it's minus 1.5. You need to have like this feeling that you're at least it's on the right direction. The, let's say, objective scoring and your feeling of the judgment in the game. Doesn't seem, maybe it's close, but 1.5. I don't know. This shape looks just a bit more than that, but yeah, I'm not clearly winning, but still comfortable. I think a bit more than 1.5. But yeah, this seems just like it's too much. So yeah, nothing to be done here. Maybe I did get white in the game a little bit, but yeah, seems like that was good. Here, maybe I want to ask. So Atari, yeah, I was thinking about Atari and cut this way. I just couldn't figure out, so this is why I stopped. I can connect back here. So if white takes, you can Atari, then push, then let white cut here and take this. I guess the meaning, yeah. Maybe you can descend once more. Could be greedy. Like this and play here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to work for white. So white needs to push once here, and then you go back. And then you can say, okay, I can take these stones right here, and if you turn, probably just simply hane, and then just squeeze. Yeah, so take this stone, this doesn't matter. I mean, this is hard to read, like be making sure this is okay. I really couldn't be confident, so still block, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And then you can still take the right side. White pushes through a little bit, but then the outside here is still really weak. So yeah, I guess black is just kind of cool that the cut was the right idea. Yeah, but I knew like something like this. I knew there was some, I smelled something, but it's like hard to execute. Like if the thing is, if you play here and misplay, you're just gonna risk to lose the game straight away. Probably Q7 still. Q7. Yeah, attach something here as white, yeah. Seems like that was still okay. I would just take here. Like, this is a bit more, like, let's say there's a capturing race scenario. It's better to take here because you take away some Atari moves from the outside as well. So I would try to take this way, but not connect. But yeah, it seems like here we did pretty well to just... Probably I should try to like jump reduce here. And but yeah, it's surprising here, like Fox is saying that like it's 1.5 points. Fine Art doesn't agree, because probably I have like more hidden points and can reduce the top side, also the top left. Already was down to Bio here as well, yeah, off there's great point. But yeah. Okay, I'm quite happy with this win. Nice one. Okay, let me just take a short break and I'll be back maybe for a just a standard blitz game, some training game, and then yeah, so I'll put the problem here. If you like the content, be happy if you can like, comment and subscribe, so for the support. And yeah, in the meantime, try this problem. I'll be back, so yeah, stay tuned. Okay, thanks for all being here during the weekend. And yeah, let me see. I just want to be able to use this pen. So, in the meantime here, this problem of the day here, black to try to kill white. So, as you can see, white has an eye over here. You need to take the eye on the bottom side and try to use this one stone at the same time. So that'll be the hint right here. And hi Intricat, nice to see you. So I did win the first game. Maybe it's a bit late, so I'll just go for a training game. Not continue the series with the long one, but nice that we have won. So each time we win, it's gonna be near because I have a long winning streak. And yeah, nice win with the kill, yeah. But it was close. Like, I wasn't thinking too much about counting because I felt just good about myself killing my opponent. Seems like you need to be still somewhat careful. Don't lose focus. I tend to have this problem a bit when I have a good position and then just have this little bit focus problems. So yeah, I'm just think to reboot the pen stuff in the meantime. So yeah, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet as well, I'll put the link here in chat. So if you want to go take a look, go here, subscribe over there, like and comment. Because okay, maybe not today, it won't work. Don't really know. Okay, it seems everything's good. I did restore my pen. Okay, so let's try to go and find someone for a just simple blitz game. So yeah, for this problem, the first move is important. After this, it will flow naturally. And try to read about like your opponent's kind of moves, so a few variations. So that is, yeah, important. Okay, let me go try to find. If not, I'll just switch the accounts and go for sub 1. Maybe, yeah, if it takes too much time, I'll just go and play. Okay. It would be too much to start a game from here, so go. And I had some issues to start with as well, so it's nice to have a solid stream. Was worried if it's not going to work. Yeah, okay. I switched the account, so I'm gonna play blitz games on the other one, and let's see how it goes. Oops, not that one. I wanted to play something different here, but okay. If not, let's continue with that. Could play, maybe could try to approach or take corner. Bit of different stuff, but okay. I just feel comfortable with this, so I'm gonna go with that. Could try to pincer maybe this time. So usually I respond, try to invite white into playing with this, but let's try to pincer. So could go either way. So I think these days you can respond this way as well, but I would just go with this. Then against that one, respond. You could also just play on this side, let white go
秒読み
here.
を始めます
But it's important to keep the base of this group right here. So, yeah.
1、2、3、4、
So Kosumi
go.
seems to be good. Against that one, I respond here. It's not as urgent to go here because this group is stronger than that one.
1、
So
2、
I'll go
3、
and play on
4、
this side of the board.
5、6、
Don't know
7、
which one, but
8、
let's go here. And if this, you can play way continue, but then white will try to crawl and attack. You could try to attach, but it's gonna
1、2、
strengthen the outside a little bit.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's try to play here. Interesting. That one, I feel is a bit not working with this. So I might just attach here. Let white strengthen in this side. Limit to here.
3、
And then attach
4、
on this side.
5、
So it's not
6、
threatening the
7、
stone on top left.
8、
So you
9。
can just put a move. And be strong on this side of the board. Threaten to cut right here. So it's like, okay, I attached, I played this, and then in this position, white did play here, which is a bit like too low. You want to like have at least this stone here, so you can
2、
have a bit
3、
more of a
4、
potential on
5、
the side.
6、7、8、
Maybe this
9。
one, white will hane, like if that's the meaning. No, okay. Maybe against this, white will try to pincer. That is definitely possible. But then you play here.
1、
Connect, you
2、
play this and
3、
have ladder
4、
this way.
5、6、7。
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe against this, we could have just simply extended. Could have been a bit more reasonable.
1、2、
Could play
3、
something here
4、
and then show the
5、
hit.
6、7、8、9。
Try to play this one. And now you play this. Lower that side. Try to approach. Go for this type thing.
1、2、3。
Sometimes you could also jump. This is also a Tetsuji you can play. So let white kind of push Atari. Just go from the outside.
3、4、
But yeah,
go,
I feel the shape
6
usually it's like stronger with just extending. So I'm just gonna go with that. And then yeah, extend. Again, this is a position you might want to jump.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Hane, there's card or even
7、
attached.
8、
So
9。
yeah, I'll just extend. Just to make sure. Because I want to have a stronger shape. This is not completely alive, so having this is probably a bit better. You could go here, take the corner, still approach. Like both
1、
seems to be fine.
2、3、4、
But yeah, the
go,
plan
6。
is planning to go here. Maybe white will descend, try to protect the corner. Yeah, this one maybe approaches a bit more kind of aggressive, let's say. But the whole board situation just seems to make more sense with this as well.
秒読み
Yeah,
を始めま
this
す。
has not much potential, so I should feel pretty happy. Interesting. Usually here is better than to go and attach.
1、
Hmm.
2、3、
Never faced this
4、
move.
5、
I
6、
mean, block or
7、
extend?
8、9。
I don't really know which way I want to go here.
残り2回です。
I mean, if you want to protect the corner, you should block from here.
1、2、3、4、5、
This
6、
one, there might be
7、
cut.
8
So okay, I'll extend for that reason. Okay, crow. That one I might block here. Not really sure. Maybe that one block was better, but then cut, yeah.
1
It's like
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
maybe still honey from this side was better. Because there's cutting point here still left. Yeah. Feel like here I'm
2
messing up a
3
little bit.
4 5
Okay. That shouldn't be good. Thing is, you can cut, take these two. Even Atari, you can try to let sack this stone.
2
White
3
needs to
4
spend a lot of moves.
6
You won't play this
7
one.
8 9
That is too passive, and there's still cutting point. So you want to play here and take.
1 2
Don't think white gained much. The thing is, the outside will become very thick, so around here it's gonna be quite nice. So block from the outside here, let white take.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Don't know if this
7
kind of thing
8
works.
9
Am I crazy? Maybe that's bad. Yeah, that's actually bad. Shouldn't have played here. Because there's like Atari, this push, cut, and take. Yeah, that was not good. I don't know why I did play that move.
1
Might be
2 3
losing here.
4
Okay, I'll try to, against cut, like extend this Atari from the outside. Try to limit the damage with this.
1 2
Yeah, and that is not good. Okay, let's
1
play here. I mean, you could cut, play this and block. Try to take the kind of eye space away.
2 3 4
Yeah, okay, let's play this one.
6 7
So white cannot take, because now I can connect, take the corner. So white will take here. But then if you block...
1
maybe there's this and
3 4
not
5
really.
6 7 8 9
Okay, could take. Maybe that's a better way. Because white doesn't have enough space to make an eye here, and there's no forcing moves. And this one could probably... I would like to peep, but maybe it's just...
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay, let's push here. Try to increase this side of board. And Hane, I'll cut straight away, so yeah, white will try to jump. But that one I can continue with attach. And here I'm super strong, so I don't need to put another move.
2
Could simply
3
extend though,
4
maybe that's better.
5 6
Invite this.
7
So
8
let's attach. This one play here. Wonder how I can play locally here, maybe just going in the corner.
1 2
Could attach
San,
cut, maybe
yon,
that's another
go.
move. Maybe in this case could do that, because this side is more important.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
But usually it is. Okay, if white lets me connect, then this I'm pretty happy, because I think this is a bit more problematic. Now I can connect, have everything kind of
It's
here.
2、3、4、5、6。
And still, like, push here is annoying. This wall isn't doing too much. So could descend right here just to reduce a bit of points, maybe annoying around here, or play this one
1、
to be
2、
stronger
3、
here.
4、5、6、7、
Again,
8、
close call.
9。
I'm gonna go with this. So if white plays this one, can reduce, but then, yeah, okay. It's a bit annoying to get played here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe white will try to attach, no, connect. I mean, we'll like to turn or try to surround this way, so force white to play on the inside just to live, so it can benefit around here.
3、4、
So
5、
maybe turn or
6、
this one,
7、
not sure.
8。
Let's go with this. And in the same time, I could also reduce the potential here and maybe take points this way. Okay, that usually means that after block is cut, but this looks overplaced from white.
4、
Thing is, if I wedge here, you'll see.
7、
So
8。
cut. Yeah, and you don't want to just play this and play away. It doesn't make too much sense. Could try to go after these, but
2、3、4、5、6、7。
okay, then let's put pressure. Maybe jump. Maybe that one was better to play here because it reduced territory here.
3、4、
This move is
5、6、
a bit
7、
questionable.
8、9。
Yeah. If this is center, this is bad. Yeah. I think I messed up. This is not good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Suddenly
8。
played a few slow moves and then you're just behind. Yeah, okay, I'll extend here, but this shape is super awkward. Ay, I really don't like what I played here. We need to know what is the reason why I tend to play a bit weird. Because it has been the main reason why I have been losing at the 8-dan winning games.
3、
When
4、
it's slightly ahead, but
6、7、8。
tend to just play some weird moves. Okay, so if you count this is maybe 15, so 20 here.
1、2、
Should be
3、
another
4、
25 at here's 5, so 30, 20, 55 with Komi. I have here 15, 25, 27, 39. Yeah, black is quite behind.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4。
Should be peeping. If cut, I might just atari and then push through.
1、2、3、4。
Yeah, this white is clearly ahead. Okay, so let's try to play a bit desperate on here. Let's go with something this way. So yeah, turn.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The problem is this, like, there's probably attach or push
残り
through
1回
cut
です。
type things. But I guess we're gonna go with that still. Maybe jump here simply. So down I tried to say that white's gonna feel liberties and then has some problems. So if you can just surround everything and take, then
1、
the result would
2、
flip.
3、
So cut. But cut, maybe there's this.
1、2、3、4、5、
Take,
6、
connect, jump.
7、8、
Something like
9。
that. Okay, so kind of the same meaning. But then I extend and white cannot
1、
push through, so this
2、
Atari
3、
connect
4、
or jump here.
5、6、7。
So when I played this one, white should be maybe cut here still.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe there's honey when I extend, so honey here. Yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
But honey can turn.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, I'll get destroyed here. So the thing is, after take, I need to go back and connect, but then white can connect here.
2、
So unfortunately, yeah, this doesn't work. So now I can take, and then this one can push and win the race. Yeah, nice counter from white here.
1、 1、2、3、4、5。
Yeah, you need to play this. Yeah.
1、2。
Could try to cut and have some things.
1、2。
Okay, let's try to live this way then. So honey here. Then I think you just descend and should be okay. But yeah, white will put a move where they push or simply play this and should be still better. Okay, so push here, this one. I can connect these stones, it's fine.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, maybe Atari from this side.
2、3。
So I invited white to go after the whole group. So what white is doing is trying to surround here and kill me inside.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
But this might invite unnecessary complications. How can I make it somewhat work?
1、2、3、4、5、
I extend here,
6、
have something
7。
here, not sure. Because if I can disconnect here, still this honey I can capture this group here. So gotta try to take this down at the same time, poke the Aji here. This you'll bump here to make an eye, and then it's about making another eye.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, I think we need to bump. So this is Sente, so white will probably play here. I mean, still super bad Aji.
2、3、4。 1、2、3、4、5、
Can't I just
6、
bump this way?
7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Nah. This is probably bad. Should have pushed the other way.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay.
1。
This feels like something is a bit wrong for white, because I can push this way, push here.
2、3、
Can't
Yon,
play this,
go,
threaten to
roku,
play this one and then
7、8。
go there. Maybe wedge was better. And also,
It's
isn't there a problem around here so I can play
yon,
this?
5、6、7、8、9。
Don't know if this is centered to here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、
Let's extend. So locally, I wonder like if you can play this, capture, wedge, play this, and then Kosumi type thing.
2、3、
Seems
Yon,
like there's something
go,
here still to do.
6。
Okay, so this is going to even make this arch even worse. Don't know what white is doing here.
2、3、
Because I can play this, threaten some core to go after these four. So play this, Atari, yeah, this Atari here, and then play here. Oh, that seems sus as hell.
1、2、3、
Could play that
Yon,
one, then threaten to peep
roku,
here and
7、
just...
8、9。
Because now you can go back and capture the stones there. And there's this right here. Maybe white will push.
1、 2、3、4、5、6、
But still, this attach, I could play here, attach.
9、残り2回です。
What is this? I think this side is dead if you don't put a move. And if you don't put a move, then if you put a move, then you go back there. So...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
So now it's a trade between this and this one. So yeah, if I attach, should be dead.
1、2、3、4、1、1、2、3、
Yeah,
4、
maybe it's a big
Go.
to play this
6、
move.
7、8、9、
Gonna still need to protect because of this. This endgame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, so 34.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Simply taking this block is just too big. 38, 40, 46, 50, 55, 57, 60.
1、2、3、4、5、
It's like more than 100
7、
points.
8、9、
Let's turn here so that I can play in center. That one is threatening a little bit to save this group, so I think it's bigger to play this. Okay. Black gained more points by playing this one, because white going inside here you can decrease, but as white you don't gain points. So the difference between the two,
5、
black gains more there.
7、8、
Let's play that. Maybe there's this move, need to be a bit careful.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
I don't know if there's something to do right here, but maybe don't need to touch too much, or simply play Kusumi here. And yeah, just a block because I don't want to get in danger here, like Peep and then Crow. That would be super dangerous, so we need to block here. Yeah, I counted the bottom side almost 90 points, so with this should be 100 at something. And then here in the middle, it's like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 28.
2、3、
Roughly 50 here.
5、6、7、8、
Way not enough to win, I think. So this might be cut. I don't know if this is a threat.
2、
But
3、4、5、
if you want to be
6
careful, you could just play here. So if you count 50 and there's here it's like 20, white has not enough anyways, so it should be good. So descend right here seems good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
This kind of move is pretty big as well.
7、
But let's go and play here. Maybe somewhat in this area. So push, cut. Yeah, this is quite nice move. Nice move from my opponent. Okay, let's play this. Just extend, connect this cutting point and decrease here in center. So now it's just simply endgame. There's like push, block. So this is all center from white.
1、
Need to concede
3、
that.
4、5、
Yeah, this is pretty big. I can have a call for free, prevent white playing that move. Could block. Yeah, I'll take that away. What's next of this? So push, peer, this, connect. This is all center. So in order to prevent, I could put a move around here. This one is also pretty big for white to play this and cut. So actually,
2、
putting a
3、
move something
4、
here
5、
is probably the last big point of this game. Kosumi as well, don't underestimate. So that white needs to spend on a move around here, and I don't need to also
3、
go inside.
4、5、6。
Okay, yeah, maybe that was that. There's really not much to play, really.
4、
So let's go play all the center moves. So this is center to cut and take, so it's pretty big to play this one. I guess that move. So this push and push in center. That's about it. Maybe don't gain much by playing here. Like you gain like this being not center anymore. Oh, what?
1、2、3。
Was this working the whole time? That is bad. Okay, white has some call. Was just totally not focused, so yeah, white can play here. A free call for nothing. Hopefully there's no call for it, but yeah, this... Ay. Did wait the right timing to play that one. I just totally forgot about that. Yeah, I guess this is GG's. I lost. Okay, we'll still play this once. Ay.
2、
Wanna be
3、
focused until the
4。
end. This is not good. Nice find from my opponent though. Gotta give credit. Yeah, I'll resign. That's too much. So it was the case already from... Already from here there was the case, like always that's the move. So to put the move here is just doesn't do anything. Okay, it protects around here, but then for the pawn group doesn't do much. Ay. I should better put a move around here, this way. Yeah. So this one needed to connect here. And should be winning, right? I mean, it doesn't count as that, but let's say something here. Yeah, easily winning. Ay ay. But yeah, nice find from opponent. So this I need to connect and then wedge. But I was losing here anyways. Like, shouldn't be really winning this game, to be fair. I think this one, white probably peep and then just play some standard endgame is probably better. You don't need to complicate with this. Just, yeah, white is in a better position anyways, because I took some gote moves here. So just, I don't know, jump here to maybe threaten to, like, push and cut. That seems pretty big. Yeah. So this, you kind of invite complications, so you don't want to play like this if you're white, for sure. And this one as well, probably don't need, just take seems okay. Like, yeah, this Atari and then this one, but I think you're still fine as white, but already is a bit close. There's some hidden points, like you have like this and cut, take the points here. You can maybe play something around here. Yeah, white should be still better. So the way I did... Yeah, I think I played this mistake even in another stream. Like to jump in this case, but probably simply block. And then, okay, white can hane take. But this one even just Atari seems like a problem. So yeah, I don't know what you do. I have to block, like, yeah, hane here. Maybe just again. But this... Like, you lose a lot on the outside. So you don't really want to play like this as white. Playing here and then... take... Could be simply this and then take. If you can do this, it's a bit better. Yeah, you cannot really go for this one because descent here, that one, like try to clamp, it's not going to work. So here cannot connect, there's cut here, and if you connect here, can take. To kill, you need to play this one, but then white can get on the outside. So black cannot really kill, but I guess this is kind of the best way to go. So try this, maybe, yeah, tiger's mouth here, let white put a move, and then just go for the corner. And this should be still better for black. You can play like that. Yeah, I guess something like this. It's really here where maybe could have played a bit differently. Could be here push once and then go here. Like maybe that is possible. So you want to take this point before getting pushed, so that this area is stronger, this stones as well. And you limit this potential at the same time. And if white plays on the bottoms against this, like what do you do even? Like push and cut? But even that one, it can just let take and then push this side cut here. Seems more painful. Yeah. I can just destroy this side. So white should respond and then you can go back here. So that was the move order to play. Yeah, to push here and then respond. Seems like black is still slightly better, I think, but it's close. It's a close game. It's really here I did mess up. Maybe in this case also I could just yeah, play a bit differently. Let me go and ask. See, as you can see, a lot of back and forth. Mainly I wanted to ask this one. Seems like Fine Art is choosing this way, protecting the corner and getting split here. So you keep the corner, but you take kind of the base away of your group, let white run, and then you keep here. Kind of game plan. Okay. Yeah, I won't go in detail why it's like going back and forth, but weird. Oh, maybe because yeah, this is always existing. Okay, I guess this is why. Because this move from white is always the case, then it's not really dead. So the graph goes back and forth. Yeah, as you can see from here, I'm just tanking, losing a lot. So another point here I want to ask, probably block though. No, still this. Oh, what? That move. So if take, there's a better shape here, it seems. You connect? Ah, because you protect this cut. Ah, okay, so you take... Oh, didn't see this idea at all. And so now you can take the bottom side here, the corner stuff. That is super cool move right here. To play this, yeah, I should... Okay, didn't have this at all in my mind. That's nice. Okay, if take now, you... Okay, connect and... So, what white will do right here? Extend and then... But yeah, this seems like here is quite in trouble. This stone's in the right side. After this one, you take here. Yeah, you need to leave, but in the meantime, like these two stones are very lonely in this kind of sea of black stones in the middle. This is going to be a difficult game. And yeah, like Fine Art is saying here, black is in a better position for sure. Yeah, needed to see this idea here. This is really cool. That one. To connect in Tiger's Mouth here. So Atari doesn't do really anything in this case. You could play, but it doesn't change the matters. Maybe here. Don't know if you cut and go for the outside in this case. Would be interesting to ask. I still connect and okay, yeah. So yeah, I guess from here I'm just not in the best position. And did go catch up from here, but yeah. Okay, nice from my opponent. I did still win in the main series, so that's what's count really. And yeah, okay, so let's go for the problem of the day here. Black to play and try to kill white. So hint here is you need to take the eye away on the bottom side So first thing you can see white has an eye over here. But then you can try to reduce here and at the same time use this stone, so threaten to kind of save this one. So that's the move or sequence you need to think here. So give you guys a few seconds before showing the solution. And then, yeah, if you're on YouTube, thanks for being here. And yeah, don't hesitate to like, sub, comment. I'll be happy. And yeah, people on Twitch, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, try to go there, take a look. Really nice. So yeah, you unsubbed. Yeah, don't know why. The thing is, it did sub in the beginning of the month and then somewhat happened, but yeah, no problem. Thank you for the support every time, Intricate. No worries. Okay, so here you need to play aggressive, because if you simply try to reduce space like this, there's no way you can kill the eye on the bottom side. So you need to be going a bit more on the inside. So first move here was to attach. So from here you need to think, okay, what happens if white simply just tries to take or block here? So maybe the first move you'll think is this take right here. What would you do in this case? So here you need to kind of use these two stones. So honey is the move right here. So you can play this, and then against cut, you can cut here. And that one, even if white take, you can play this one. And then on the bottom side, white has not enough space to live. So that one, there's attach. Here, there's this one. So you need to see this variation first. So white trying to take this stone. And let's say white does try to, yeah, block here, connect, so taking this point away. So first variation you could think is, okay, this does work. Conclusion, so you go back and you switch, deviate here. That one you can still connect here and then take these two stones. So win the race. And it's not enough space, so white is dead. So conclusion here, when you attach blocks honey, like both moves don't work. Maybe another move, last one you can think is this one right here. Or, okay, there's that if you want to. But this you can either connect here, I guess, or simply playing this like the other moves. So this playing here and that one playing this. So at this point, when you see this kind of honey, white is dead. So now you just go back at this point, try to deviate here, and let's see this one. So here black to play and kill white, so it'd be easier to see maybe now. So if you don't save this stone, white can live on the inside here, so you need to connect. You can threaten to connect this stone, so if white takes, now you can simply push. Yeah, I think throw in first here is like clean. So even if take, now you can attach. So white taking these stones won't matter because it's not making an eye. And this one you can still connect. That one, connect at the root, take. Take again. So white has no ways to increase an eye on the bottom. So yeah, this is dead as well. So you can go back at this point, and then what happens if white plays this? So which one do you think is right? So connect here or unmove this. So here you can connect this stone, and even if white tries to live, you can play this, and it's not enough space, so block here this one. If this, you can play here, it's dead. And even this one can simply honey. So reduce space from the outside. So rule number 1, when you want to decrease space, do not go from the inside, but try to go from the outside here. Block just this one, just this. So, and same thing here. Even if Atari, you can go back. Taking 2 stones doesn't help to make an eye, so yeah. So after these respawns, you can see here with this one and this one doesn't work. White has kind of a, yeah, no real good moves to respawn after this one. Because any other move, like that one take, you can just go back and continue to reduce space simply. It's like the same version as before. Don't know what's the best or most confusing response. Maybe this one. And then having here. So I'll, yeah, pick this one right here. So Matteo, I was thinking starting by F2. Maybe then you can show why it doesn't work. Okay, nice question. Thank you for asking. So let's go through that. Might be some hidden good version. So yeah, let's think what happens. Like if you start from F2, another kind of weakness, so it's not bad intuition, but in this case it does work. So let me figure out. Yes, I need to block from the outside, because if white plays at E2, it won't be enough space. Maybe a few seconds. So this one won't work. So white needs to go and capture this, because if you just simply play here, it's kind of the same as before. Not enough space to make an eye on the bottom side. So that one would be simply dead with this. So as white, you're kind of forced to play that one. So try it with black, kind of the best sequence that you can. And try to reach through the conclusion. So black to play here. So I think the first move here is pretty obvious. You need to honey. And then it's like, okay, what do you play? Do you block? Do you cut? So you need to go through both moves as white here. If you block this way, you can go back to the original sequence. You can connect it this way. Like now white doesn't have enough room to save these stones. So connect, you can cut here, here, win the race. So that won't work. And any other move like take, you can simply cut here. That won't work as well. So I can show here this win the race like this. Even Atari squeeze won't matter because you cannot make another eye on the bottom. So in this case, you need to play cut here. And the problem is, after, let's say, so if you simply save like that, white can take, and you cannot take the eye here at e1, so it'd be cut, take, and then this and this. So the last kind of detail that black needs to play here, let you guys think just for a bit more. Oh, but maybe that even doesn't work. Yeah. So I was thinking cut, take, and then atari. But even then, white doesn't need to take. So I was thinking like take and then ko to take the eye at here at e1, make a force eye. But actually, white can just simply connect, because this one you cannot save. There's this. So fortunately, after white kind of blocks from this side and takes this stone, take this keystone here at f2, there's not much you can do. It is like you started with this one and then you cut. So the move order is a bit wrong. You need to start from this to have this connect. Whereas if you start from here, then this connect isn't working to take the eye on the bottom side. So that would be the reason why it won't work. So this cut right here. This take, you can keep an eye here at e1 and the stone at c3 is taken, so white is alive like this. So yeah, hopefully it answered your question. Wonder if there's another move maybe possible. Yeah, these are the two moves that are plausible right here. But move order issues, you need to start from this side first. So yeah, still good variation to show. That's nice. So here, it's even better if you see like both, so that you concluded this in your head that it's alive as white, and you did see here the kill as well. So you could use kind of one problem. Even if you see the right solution, you could try to think of like other variations, like let's say the kind of wrong moves from black as well. So try to go through each kind of node in the problem, and this way you train the kind of reading in game. And then always do not try to put the stones. If you have a board, you could put it on the board, but do not try to go ahead. Try to read from the start, have a conclusion, and don't forget to expect or anticipate every kind of opponent's response. So don't kind of cut it off midway and just fall in the trap of wishful thinking. So that would be one very common mistake for any level kind of player. So yeah, train to be in your opponent's shoes and complicate the most, and then refute every line to reach to a conclusion. So that would be the way to solve problems. I was thinking to make a video about this, because there's a good comment on YouTube as well about that. So we'll plan to do something like that. But the main takeaway when you solve problems, go for, do not put the stones. So if you're on an app, try to read before to click the first move. And then if it's too difficult to solve in like 10-15 minutes, like the longest, it should be the level is a bit too difficult. So you can try to go down a little bit, and then try to go for volume, because the kind of problems at kind of Q level, like low double-digit Q level, or just even between up to 5Q, is more about pattern recognition and building your intuition about shapes, weaknesses, and stuff like that. So don't worry if you cannot solve a problem in short time. So max, I would say 10-15 minutes. Then you can you can go shorter if you want. So yeah, and then just look at the solution. The good thing is you try to repeat the stuff until you see instantly. So that would be the good sign. So even starting with like simpler problems like a net, captures, ladders and stuff, that would be also great. So yeah, I'll post another link here, goproms.com, if you want to have an English kind of friendly site here. So there you go. And yeah, for people on Twitch here, maybe no, but again, weiqi11.com if you want to go take a look. So you cannot really go wrong too much by solving problems, because the essence to being a Go player, trying to read moves and whatnot. So, and yeah, well, you can also increase this kind of tactical reading by playing a lot of games. So there's seems like that works for some people as well. So yeah, a lot of tactics or playing games as well. And then after each game, try to review. This is important, should be set. Like if you just mindlessly play, you probably the efficiency will go down. So if you want to improve, try to review each time you play, even if it's split. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. So I'll be back tomorrow for the series as well. Hope I can play a few more games. So yeah, should be good, in a good position. Hopefully I can continue the streak. So yeah, that maybe I'm in a good spot to even go to 9 dan. Wasn't expecting to be this early, to be fair, but seems like I'm having a good time. And yeah, confidence is good, intuition sometimes off, but if I can keep like this, I feel confident about it. So yeah, and thanks for being here, Orf and Intricat, all other people as well. So check the YouTube channel yet if you haven't checked yet here, if you're on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, thanks for being here as well. Don't hesitate to like, comment and sub as well. So yeah, you can also take a look about all the past streams. It's all there on YouTube. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow around the same time as today. And let's see. So yeah, let's go and rate class then. Thank you for being here, everyone. Have a nice weekend, and yeah, enjoy your summer. Enjoy the Go. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye, everyone. Bye.